Setting goals doesn't work for me, at least not the goals they wanted me to set. During my time as a stockbroker, Merrill Lynch brought in this guy to teach us all about goal setting. His message was to think big. Get totally outrageous with what you want, because who's to say you can't do it? He said that rather than set a goal to make $100,000, you should make it $1 million. Set your money goal and then just add a zero. He got us all pumped up. We walked out of that goal setting workshop with a sheet of paper that had the most incredible list of things we wanted. Money, houses, cars, country clubs, airplanes, you name it. We dreamed big that day. My big goal was production. I wanted to do $1 million in production over the next 12 months. That's a little over $83,000 a month, or about $2,800 a day. My best month to date was $5,000, or $167 a day. That did not dampen my determination, because the guy told us that all we had to do was to write down our goal with a date, and our brain would figure out how to do it. 30 days after the goal setting workshop, my average daily production was up to $180. After 6 months, I was doing over $200 a day. Needless to say, the $1 million production goal was long past forgotten. And that's the problem with goal setting. It's out of your control. No matter how badly I wanted to do $1 million in production that year, it wasn't going to happen. I just didn't know it at the time. But the seminar did teach me one important lesson. Setting thing goals is useless, and it will lead you down a path of disappointment, self-doubt, and depression. When you set thing goals, you're setting yourself up to fail. So, I decided not to fail. I started setting goals for things that I could control, like dialing the phone. I could control that. I had only one goal: dial the phone 300 times a day. That was it. Really simple to understand, and really easy to execute. It took all of the pressure off, because I was no longer focusing on something that was out of my control. Within 18 months, I had my first $100,000 commission month and became a $1 million producer for the firm. I wish I could say that it was more complicated than that, but it wasn't. I simply shifted my thinking away from what I could not control and towards what I could. The rest took care of itself. Are you setting things goals? If so, stop doing it. Start setting activity goals and watch your production take off. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below.